Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Ark of Charon. At least I think it's pronounced Charon. It's not going to be Charon, I don't think. The Ark of Charon sounds like a different type of a game. So yes, I think it's Ark of Charon. Let's go with that. And this is a settlement building tower defense game which takes place on top of a giant walking tree. The tree has legs and it walks about on them, and it's our job to get the tree to its nursery and protect it from enemies as it plods along on its stumpy legs. So I think let's just dive in, shall we? It'll all become a bit clearer as we get into the game itself. So let's go and help defend a big walking tree. There was once a giant tree that touched the sky. This great tree, known as the World Tree, nurtured all life. But one day, the World Tree withered. Darkness poured from the withered World Tree, taking the form of monsters and consuming the world. And thus, life vanished from the world. After many years passed, a new sapling sprouted to watch over the next world. My very own World Tree. Now, rise. Let's head for the nursery to begin a new world. Okie doke, here we go, and look, there's our wonderful World Tree sapling. Hello there, World Tree sapling. Are you okay? Are you okay, World Tree sapling? Okay, something a bit weird just happened to the World Tree sapling. I think it might have fallen over. Did it fall over? I do not know. Maybe it was just having a lie down or something because it was tired. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment, hopefully. So, welcome to Ark of Charon. Thank you very much. When the World Tree disappeared, the world was engulfed in darkness. All life was extinguished. Now, as the caretaker of the new World Tree, you must guide the sapling. Your journey awaits. Collect resources, defeat enemies, and safely reach the nursery. Okie doke, we shall give it a very good shot. So let's go and have a little look around. What do we have going on? I mean, it's very, very pretty. Look at that, that's very nice. Oh crikey, you can see from miles up here. Wow, you can see very far away. So lots of lovely rolling hills, lots of trees on the hills. There's a lake there or a river or something. That looks very nice. So yeah, it's very, very pretty. And then if we zoom in, we started sort of looking at that thing. So that portal thing there is apparently the core of the World Tree, which right now has a durability of 500 out of 500. Okay, so I think that's what the enemy are going to try to destroy. They're going to come along, destroy the core of the World Tree, and if they do destroy it, then that's going to be a game over. The World Tree is dead, darkness returns, and we lose, of course. So we have to keep that safe. We need to keep this thing safe at all costs. Okie doke. And then we've got these fabulous little characters sort of hopping around the place. Hello, you guys are completely brilliant. So they sort of appeared, didn't they? In the intro video, they kind of appeared out of nothing. I think they're going to be the ones that are going to do all the work for us. They're going to go and do all the gathering and the building and the mining and everything else. So hello, you lot. You are wonderful. I was going to say that I like your masks, because they've each got different sort of coloured, as I thought they were masks, but they might not be masks. That might just be their faces. So you've got a sort of a purple face, and there's one with a blue face. They're over there, look. And then we've got one with a white face with a pointy bit on the top. You are wonderful. I like you guys. You are splendid. And then, yeah, we've got loads of things growing. Got apple trees. There's an apple tree growing. Corn seedlings. There's another apple tree there. There's plenty of apple trees. Well, that's an oak tree. That's an oak tree growing. Got some wheat over there. And yeah, there's some apples up on this kind of rocky bit over here. And then we've got more apples, more apples. There's a lettuce seedling. Yay for some lettuce. Wheat seedlings. Okay, so there's plenty growing. And then under the ground, because we can go mining, we've got tree roots. Okay, that's a bit unexpected. Surely we don't want to dig into the very flesh of the world tree sapling, do we? We don't want to go and do that. Won't that make it a bit sad? That'll annoy it, I would have thought. So there's plenty of tree roots around. There's some stone. There's something exciting and sparkly over there. And yeah, just more roots. Oh, crystallized soil over there. Okay, so tree roots and just soil and such like. Okay, so yeah, we can do some mining. But I don't know, do we want to mine through the tree roots? Maybe they're not the tree roots of the actual sort of world tree sapling. Maybe they're just tree roots of where we are in the world right now. So we can sort of mine these and we're not bothering the sapling. I don't know. We'll find out in a bit, I guess. So also, one thing that is happening, because we know it's happening, because these characters are sort of pootling about the place, is that time is ticking on, which of course means, if we know time is ticking on, we should now ask a very, very important question. And I think you all know what it is. Say it along with me, everybody. Is spacebar pause? And yes, I can happily confirm that spacebar is paused. Well done, game. Good job. We're going to get on just fine. So now that time is paused, let's go and have a look over here. So tutorial missions. What have we got to do? Collect 50 pieces of wood, establish stockpile zones, get 50 pieces of food, build a room, build 3 offensive structures. They're just incredibly rude. Manufacture 100 rounds of ammunition, unlock a new technology, and begin our journey. Okay, so establish stockpile zones seems like the most sensible thing, and down here there is something that says storage zone. Okay, so also though, do we want to build a room for the stuff to go in? Because I've played enough sort of settlement builder, colony settlement type games to realise that when you have stuff in a stockpile, if it's indoors, that's generally better. The stuff sort of doesn't deteriorate so quickly because, you know, it's not exposed to the elements if it's indoors. So do we want to maybe, there's a thing down here that says room, so build a room. Do we build a room and put the storage stuff in that room? That might make sense. So we can build these little kind of, they're little houses. Oh, that's quite nice. A wooden hut, a wooden house, a tall wooden house, or a wide wooden house. Okay, if we've got to pick up 50 bits of wood and 50 bits of food, that might require quite a lot of storage space. So I think maybe let's begin with a wide wooden house. Right, okay, so it looks a bit like that. Where do we put this? Where do we put this? We can put it anywhere we like, seemingly. Let's put it up here. Let's put it on this. Do you want to put it on that stone thing? Do we put it on that stone thing? I kind of feel like, hang on. There's some stuff up here, look. About the world tree sapling. I feel like maybe we should read this first before we actually get on with building stuff. From now on, you will guide your golems. They're golems or golems, but I'll say golems. You guide your golems to gather resources and construct buildings as you embark on a journey with the world tree sapling. The back of the world tree sapling serves as a living space for your golems. While the size of the back remains fixed, you can expand the living space by stacking blocks. However, when you set out on your journey, any items or golems not on the living space will be left behind and lost forever. Okay, the living space. Okay, right. So that stone thing is where we should build, so we can take anything on that stone thing with us. Anything else is left behind when we go a-wandering. Oh, right. Okay, that was probably quite convenient that we looked at that, because I was thinking of building over here. Right, I kind of thought that we'd have this whole build area. I thought we'd have between that sort of stone thing there and that stone thing there. I thought all of that space was ours to build on, and it is, but we only take with us what's on this kind of stone platform thingamajig. Aha, right, okay. Right, basic controls are going to be what we've sorted out. Yeah, that's all fine. Golem actions. Golems can reach up to 4 tiles high when mining or building. They can also jump over small gaps 1 tile wide and climb or descend steps up to 2 tiles high. Right, okay. So they can move about a little bit and they can jump over gaps that are 1 tile wide. Okay, right, interesting to know. Thank you. Right, let's get this building thing done. So I think, yeah, if we get a room, if we put a room just here on the edge of the stone thing, so it'll come with us. So if we put that in like that, and then get a storage zone. Okay, so like that, possibly. Oh, okay, right, it goes on the ground level. Okay, so they can now go and work on that maybe. But we haven't got any wood. I think all we have are 27 apples. So maybe, do we need to do some mining possibly? Okay, we can mine that then. So dig here. And then what if we just sort of go like that? Can we just sort of mine that bit there? So yeah, can we get on with that? I think they're all eating. I think they're all having a bite to eat right now. Yeah, because our food's gone down a bit. Okay, right, they're all snacking. That's okay, that's fine. So 50 pieces of wood we should get from... Hang on, I assume is that one piece of wood per thing? We get wood from it because it's the tree roots, but is it one wood per square? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We will find out in a second. At runtime, I'm slightly quicker, so you can start sort of going into here. Yes, I think it was. I think it was just one piece of wood. Yeah, so one bit of wood per tree root section. Okay, hang on then, hang on. Can we mine underneath? Well, let's give it a go. Hang on, how about we do that, look? What if we mine all the way along and then go to there? And then we've got a sort of route all the way through. Is that plausible? Is that going to work? Also, can they get out there? Oh, now, hang on a minute. How high can they jump? I don't know how high they can jump. Can they get out of there? I think maybe that's slightly too... That might be too deep for them. They might be stuck down here forever, possibly. I might have made a terrible mistake. Can they get out room? Can we build ladders or whatever? Stone pots, basic work tables. Right. Offensive structures, ballistas. Okay, right, that's fine. So shooty things. Defense, wooden barricades. Energy is torches and wall torches. Build. Ladder. Ladder. Yes, okay, right. Can we put a ladder just here, please? So if you are stuck, you can build the ladder and then you can get out, because that's going to be helpful. Okay, right, so they're working on that. We are not looking too good at picking up the food, but I think they're all too busy doing all of the sort of, all the mining. So we'll harvest that apple tree, because that should get us some stuff. That's not, it's not growing because it's dark. Well, that lettuce is ready. Delicious lettuce. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, that's not ready either. That is an oak tree. These aren't ready. That wheat is ready. I imagine we can't do anything with just raw wheat. We have to probably turn that into something else. That apple tree is looking good. And we've got a corn seedling there. I noticed down here we have a farming zone. Okay, so could we potentially zone out an area for farming? Just here. So we can't take that with us. So, yeah, we can't have a sort of a permanent farming setup because we take this sort of rocky bit with us. So could we have a little farm set up over here? Is that a good idea? We are picking up quite a bit of wood. We're up to 30 wood. The wood is going into here. The wood is going into the house. Okay, that's good news. Right, you're gathering delicious, delicious lettuce. Yay. Okay, you've picked it up. How about we get a farming zone? Like that. Can we put it like that? No. Oh, does it have to go on the floor? Right, yes, it has to go in the floor. Okay, so if we click that, right, crop settings. So we can either grow lettuce or we can grow tomatoes. Let's grow tomatoes because that's way more interesting. So get some tomatoes growing here. And everything else looks like it's taking a while to grow. But now the sun has come back up again, so we should be okay. Right, they're carrying on mining down here. Let's move time on very quickly indeed. And then, yes, we do need to actually get some offensive structures in. We do need to actually get some of these ballista things in. And we need to manufacture 100 rounds of ammunition. How does one go about doing that exactly? I do not know right now. Hang on, there's a thing. A basic work table. So maybe, do we build one of those? Simple items can be processed and produced. Maybe we make ammunition in there. I feel like we need that anyway. And a stone pot is going to be, for cooking. Right, so we can make simple dishes with that. Okay, right. We might want to get one of those in. So let's put them potentially in another house. And we've got one building on that side. Why don't we just put another building on this side, for example? So pop another house in like that. And then in here, we can we have the work table? It can't be built outside. Okay, right, that's fair. That's okay. They're farming. Right, so they are putting the tomatoes into the ground. Okay. We still haven't quite got enough food or enough wood, but I think we are getting there. Yeah, they're eating the food, of course. I think it means not just collect 50 pieces of food. I think it means have 50 pieces of food at one time, because that keeps coming down as they eat the apples and the lettuce and whatever else. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You've got to eat. Or you can harvest that for a couple of bits of food. That's wildly exciting. Great. Some more lettuce. The tastiest of all the things. That apple tree is almost done as well. That would be good if you could get that. That's a bit far off, isn't it? Right. Okay. Runtime on quick. Let's see what they're all getting up to. You've picked up the lettuce. That farm is nearly done. So once that's finished, they can now just get back onto other jobs, which is handy. So they're down here. So they're going to grab... Oh, we might need to do a little tiny bit more mining just to get some final bits of wood, because we're on 44 out of 50. I think we've not put enough into that house just yet, but we're nearly there. Look, we're nearly there. 45 out of 50. It's because we keep putting it into the buildings. But okay, we'll get there eventually. It's all going to be good. And then we do need to build these things. So, okay. They've got a sort of an area of attack. Right. Okay, I think then, do we put them on top of the buildings? If we do we have to rotate it round? Is there a rotate sort of option? Or are we all... Maybe we're always attacked from that side. Maybe the attacks always come from that. Or maybe these things just pivot. And it doesn't make any difference. Pivot! How about we put one of them there. Another one... In fact, no, this is bigger. Put two on the top of there. And put one on here. And that'll be our 3. And that should be okay. We've collected enough wood. This is encouraging. And now we're grabbing some food as well. Oh, that's ready. That's ready. Harvest that. This is wonderful. That apple tree is ready. Harvest that too. Could we possibly get up to a decent amount of food? Oh, we're going to. Yeah, look at that. There's loads of things to harvest now. So go and harvest all the food. And then maybe you could go and get building. Because we're not doing enough building, I don't feel. Can you grab all this stuff as you go by? I want to get this building done. And then we can put... Oh, we have unused technology. But hang on a minute. We need to unlock a new technology. It's one of our goals. It's up here, look. Technology. Right. Okay, we have one technology point that we can put into... Oh, crikey. Okay, there's quite a lot. Energy. I think we've got the tier 1s because we've got... Yeah, we can do tomatoes. And yeah, we've got that. And the stone pot we've seen. Metal processing we haven't got. Okay, right. So the ones in grey are the ones we have. Because we can build those houses as well. So that's all fine. Weapons. A trebuchet. That might be quite a handy thing to fight the baddies with. Modern weapons. Rocket launchers. I think we're a little bit far off rocket launchers. Rockets. Sensors. What's that? A Tron accelerator. A weapon that shoots out accelerated electrons. Is that even a real thing? Can you shoot accelerated electrons out of a gun? I don't know. Hooray for science fiction. Some sort of hand drill type thing. Okay, what do we go for? Farming. Oh, hang on. Bread. There's bread. I always say in games like this, sort of, settlement builders, colony survival type games, if you get to the point where you can make your own bread, that's always a very, very good thing. So, do you know what? Maybe... Let's go for that. There's a whole range of lovely food options. So yeah, we can get a furnace that uses coal as fuel. Okay, so we need to get some coal then to make that work. But okay, so we get a furnace and then we could cook a cooked apple. Okay, nice. Cooked lettuce. Can you cook lettuce? Wouldn't it just be warm lettuce? Which, I'll be honest, doesn't sound overly appealing, but okay, right, so cooked lettuce, Delicious. Popcorn. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cooked tomato, bread, and a cooked potato. Yeah, we could go for this, look. Yes, get some different kind of food options on the go. I think that allows us to grow those things, doesn't it? So maybe we could get them, and that is... Oh, that's like proper energy stuff. That's like a coal generator to actually make power. Yeah, that thing required power. That gun thing, this thing needed. I saw, yeah, power consumption 300. I don't think we're quite to that point just yet. Let's maybe go for something a little bit more basic and not go for some sort of super space laser. Let's go for the option to bake some delicious bread, please. So yeah, we'll go for that. Is that now done? Yes, it's gone grey. Right, so we can now cook different things. Oh, this is exciting. I like that. That's very good. Yeah, there is a thing over here saying no offensive structures. We're on it. We're on it, game. Don't you worry. We shall get that sorted. Oh, I think we've done the food thing. So now, if they've finished doing all their jobs... oh, hang on. Could we get a ladder in here, maybe? They can hop over that gap, which is quite handy. Ah, they're building the rooms. Right, so that room has gone in. Okie dokie. Right, so can we now get these in? Get the ballistas in. So they are 10 wood apiece. So we could put them on the roofs. Yes, perfect. Right, so pop that in like that, and then get the other ones in. So put one there, and let's put one there just in case they have to stand behind it to operate it. Because yeah, they'll fall off if they have to stand behind it, if it's too near the edge. There's a red thing. Cannot reach. Oh, they can't reach. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. Ladders ahoy. This is fine. Yeah, put some ladders in. That's all good. Right. So if they get these ladder bits in, they can then go up there and get the ballistas set up. We are going to need even more wood, I feel. Let's go and get the wood from there, and then get the wood from there. We're going to need all of that wood. And I think as well... yes, hang on. We were going to build that work table thing. So I think it had to go inside, didn't it? So pop that in like that. So the trebuchets are done. Now we need to manufacture 100 rounds of ammunition. That does sound quite difficult. Okay. And also the thing like darkness. We saw a light somewhere. There we go. Wall torches. So the portal thing in the middle gives off some light. Okay, let's put a light in there, and... Oh, hang on, that's too high up. They can't reach that light. Okay, how do we cancel that? Do not build. Cancel. Don't build that one there, because that's silly. Can we put a war torch in here, maybe? Can it go... I don't know. There? Put it just there? Right, okay, that's quite good. So I think, yeah, what wood have we got? 16. There's 16 wood... does that mean in storage? And 7 lying about in the world, I think. Right, okay, so yeah, they're working on this slowly but surely. They're getting this done. Another day goes by. I mean, do we need to hurry? Do we need to get a wriggle on with this? I'm not entirely sure whether we do or not. So let's let them just go and finish all this work, because they have got quite a bit to do. They've got to get through all of that just there, which is another, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 bits of wood from there. And maybe another, 6 from here. So sort of 18 bits of wood coming our way. So I think, yeah, with that done... Oh, they've done the torch. They've done the wall torch. Well done. So with that done, I think we can get that work table done. Oh, hang on. Did we not build unlock a furnace? Okay. Can it not go... can it not go there? Where can the furnace... the furnace can't go outside, I imagine. Bother. Okay, that's fine. Do you know what? Let's build another room, shall we? Let's build another little house. And that can be the crafting room, and that can be the cooking room. Let's go for that. That might possibly be a thing that could possibly work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do we need to put, like roofs on or anything? Is there a thing about roofs? This just says build a house, but it doesn't have any sort of roof or any walls or anything. Or is that just being kind to us so we can sort of see in? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll figure that out at a later point. I think Have they finished doing all of their mining? Yes, they have. So now they should get on with building. So I think they've put the wood into here, and now they're right. They've got the wall touch done. We can see this is good. And now the work table is going in, and also that wooden house is going in. Right, so now we can go to here and we can build a furnace and it can go inside. Marvellous. Okay. However, that does require stone, I notice. Okay. We need to mine some stone. There's quite a lot of it over here. So maybe we dig down here a bit. So we'll go sort of like that. Can we do that? Just a dig along that? I don't know what that is at the end. Well, nitrate soil. We'll dig into that as well, because why wouldn't we want to do that? So that's quite a lot of stone. And they've finished our work table. Right, so what does the work table do? What can we do with the work table? How do we queue up a thing? Production line. Add production line. Okay, ballista bolts. That's what we want. That is exactly what we want. So 2 bits of wood, make 10 of them. Right. Is that what I'm reading into that? So if we say we always want to have 10 lots. Hang on, we're going to make, 100. We need to make 100. So if we say, well, let's keep a little bit more sure. So keep stocked 120 ballista bolts. So that should be, yeah, if they make 10 each time. It did say 10 in the corner, didn't it? I'm not quite sure now. So yeah, it's going to be quite a lot of wood. It's going to be quite a lot of wood. Okay, we'll just tick that and hope that that works. We're just going to sort of cross our fingers and hope that's fine. Okay, yeah, runtime on again a bit quick. We might need to get some more wood. We might need to get some more wood as well. We could possibly get the wood from here when we've mined. Do you know what, actually? Just do all that. Just do that. Just mine that whole bit there. This is going to take ages. This is going to take a very long time. Oh! There was a shiny thing, wasn't there? There was a shiny thing there. And now behind it, we've got rock. A huge hunk of rock. Specialised mining tools are needed. Okay, so I imagine we can get a great big pile of stone out of that. Right, they're all over here now doing quite a lot of work. This is very good. Yeah, let's just let them chip away at this. And then we can get that done. And then we need to get some ammunition. And then we can begin our journey. How do we begin our journey? I don't know. Do we zoom out and give the world tree a bit of a poke? Oh, there's loads under the ground, look. Loads of things. I don't know. Oh, there's houses. Oh, we are building houses, look. Okay, so when we zoom out, they're little houses. They've got chimneys and everything. Wonderful. But yeah, when we zoom in, it, of course, gets rid of the outside extraneous bits because we don't need to see them. Right, that's all very exciting. Splendid stuff. And they've come over here to do some food harvesting. Right, okay, that's probably a good idea because food is not looking low, but it is coming down, of course, because we're busy mining. We'll grab some apples from that tree as well, please, and grab that wheat. Grab that. Oh, and you can chop down that tree as well. There's plenty up on the surface for us to grab. We'll have apples from that. There's wheat just there. That oak tree can go. That oak tree can go. I mean, all this stuff might as well just go because at some point we're going to leave. We have unused technology points. Okay, right. Let's go and get an exciting new thing, shall we? This over here is quite tempting. This over here is tempting. Stone ballista bolts. So we need ballista bolts and a large stone arrowhead, which we can make at the basic work table. Right, and of course, yes, we can make a trebuchet as well. I think, let's get that, shall we? Let's invest in that. And then, yeah, then we can make the proper bolts. Okay, so production line. So make 120 ballista bolt things. We are going to need to make some large stone arrowheads. So, how's that going to work? Keep stocked. 20? I don't know. We'll just do that. So make 20 of those. And then, can we make 20 of those as well? 20 of the bolts with the stone tips on, which I imagine cause more damage. So yeah, get that done. Yeah, we'll see if that works. It might not work. because they're all down here busily mining or whatever, or farming and such like. Okay. The dark storm is approaching. The dark storm will arrive in less than 1 day. If caught in the storm, you will continuously take damage. Start preparing for departure. Oh. Okay, we've not got any ammunition. Can we tell you to do this? Can we say, please do this right now? Because we need to move and you're all going to die. Oh, priority command. Yeah, this. Somebody go and work on this. Kind of immediately, please. Somebody go and do that pronto. Yeah, gather some stuff. So what are you making? I think you've been making the bolts. So, okay. Right, this is going to be troublesome, isn't it? This is going to be troublesome. Okay, get the bolts done. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you gathering wood to make more bolts? Hopefully you are. What are you lot doing? Put the bolts into a shooty thing, please. Hooray! We've got some sort of shooty thing. 10 out... Oh, crikeys. Okay, we're on 10 out of 100. How can we tell when the dark storm is here? I mean, I imagine it gets dark and stormy, of course, but, I mean, is that going to be when it gets to night time? Or is it going to be in 24 hours? Or, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to play out. We are chopping down lots of things. We do need to leave, though. I feel like we need to leave quite soon. Okay, we've got another 10 bolts. Let's put the bolts back in the things then. Quick, load up more things. We're going to get attacked soon. Is the Darkstorm the enemies? Or is the Darkstorm just a thing that we don't want to get caught in? Okay, it might just be my eyes playing tricks on me, but it is getting darker. But maybe that's just because it's coming up to night time. Right, we're on 50 out of 100 rounds of ammunition. We might need to possibly move. The only thing is, I don't quite know how we do this. How do we move exactly? World map. Here we go. World map. Set the area for the next journey. Okay. Oh, right. We get a little choice of where we go. So we could go here, which will give us stone and wood and coal, possibly. That gives us stone and wood and whatever that resource is at the bottom. I don't know what that is. Possibly iron? I don't know. That gives us food and wood and stone. There is a soul little kind of picture. The souls in those two locations are butterflies. The soul there is a bird. Okay. I don't know what that means. And they sort of all kind of connect. Although, if we go here, there's more options to move on. Whereas here, we can only move on to one location. And then again onto one location. I think let's go here. Set destination. Okay, missing 2 golems. What does that mean? What do you mean they're missing? Are they missing? I don't... No, I get it. They're... okay. Cancel the departure. We need, I think... Have we got enough wood? Yes. We need to just cancel all of these commands. Cancel everything. Because they're trying to do stuff over here. We need to leave. So if they don't have any commands, they're going to hop onto the back, hit... No. Stay on the thing, please. Stay hit. Right. Are they all on... No, you're not on the thing. Right. Are they all on the thing now? Yes. And... Yes. And yes. Okay, right. We need to leave because the dark storm is coming. So we'll go up here. Set destination. Depart. Ready. Okay. Oh, yeah, it says stored Betty. At the start of the game, you get to pick the name of your World Tree sapling. So our one is, of course, called Betty. So these things are all stored in Betty, I think, or on Betty. So, yeah, bolts and apples and everything else. Okay, there's a few things lying around that we haven't been able to pick up. But I think departure is ready. Okay. Ooh. Okay, right. So we burst out the ground in a somewhat kind of overly dramatic way. And now... if we move time on, there we go, look. We are walking along. So yeah, we are 8.8 kilometres away from our destination. And then we have a little plod along. Oh, this is fun. This is very Wandering Village, this bit. This is very Wandering Village, isn't it? Oh, I miss Onbu. But yeah, you know what? You're quite nice too. I like you. Oh, okay. Monsters are approaching. Right. How do we fight the monsters? Do we have to tell you to go and stand at the ballista things? Where are the monsters? Whereabouts are the monsters? They're in the sky, I would assume. I like that there's like a great big light shining out of the World Tree sapling, like a gigantic kind of headlight sort of a thing. Right, I don't know where the monsters are. I don't know where they are. We are still trying to busily craft ammunition. We're trying to get that done, even though terrible things are happening in the sky. Ooh! Oh! Oh! I don't like them. Oh, okay. Is that us? I think we just... Oh, we're firing at them. We are firing. Yeah, take that, terrifying creature thingies. And boom! Okay, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Another hit coming in. Okay, we're causing damage. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, wee! Gonna flies out of the way. Right. We're doing a pretty good job, actually, at taking them down. We are doing quite a good job. But we still do need to keep making the ammunition. Oh. Are we all out of ammunition? I think we might be out of ammunition. Oh! Right, okay, that thing just fired at us. Away with you, pesky bad guy, and boom. Right, done. The bad guys have been dealt with, and we've got, what, 5.7 kilometers left. Oh, more monsters are approaching. No monsters, no. Away with you. Okay, I think our ballistas are sort of loaded up again. I think it's okay. They've gone to eat food, I think, have they? Somebody else has taken over the crafting duties. I think they fire themselves. I don't think you need to be at the ballistas to actually fire them. I think they need to be loaded, and once they're loaded, they automatically fire. Right, here are more baddies. The same sort of creepy-looking things. They're really horrible. I don't like them at all. I don't like them. They're very sinister. Okay, right, and that front one's gone. The front one has exploded. We missed. We've just missed twice. Okay, right, that's bad. Oh, there's like a weird sort of rainbowy, halo-y type thing. Yeah, we can't afford to miss. We can't afford to miss because we don't have enough ammunition. Oh, when they attack, they spin their head tentacles around. Don't like... Oh, stop it. Stop it. No, it's not good. I don't like them. Oh, the ballista's being destroyed. Can we, like, aim better, please? Can we... Oh, right, that's one of them gone, but that ballista's almost destroyed. That was a really bad shot. We can create a new golem. We've got enough soul power to get that done. Right. Okay. Please tell me that was the end of... Oh, there's more monsters approaching. That ballista there is going to be destroyed. Maybe we should have put them more at the back. Maybe here would have been a better choice. How much? We've got 48 wood. That's got 1 ammo. That's got 10 ammo. And that's... Oh, that needs repairing. Okay, repair that. Somebody go and repair that very quickly because that's going to fall apart and that's going to be bad. So if we could repair that, that would be grand. I'm hoping that by the time we get to wherever it is we need to go, that the monsters will have gone away. We've got 1 kilometre just about left. Maybe if we get to where we're going, the sun will come out and these things will just kind of, turn to dust or whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a great shot. The first shot was good. The second shot, not so hot. Okay, hang on though, pause. We can create a new golem. If we do it now, that's just another pair of hands running around repairing and crafting and everything else. Yeah, spawn a golem. Yes, do that please. Oh, insert up to 3 souls per time. Oh, this is what the soul thing was. Okay, insect soul. The souls of tiny critters. They were essential for the ecosystem. Oh, okay, we're going to... Oh, okay, right, it's got to be made out of the souls of tiny critters. Okay, so spawn you. Right, oh. Okay, you're doing some dramatic kind of leaping around. Right, get to action. Get to action, because there are terrifying beasties afoot. Right, oh, they're out of ammo at the back. They're all out of ammo. Oh, but... Yes. The sun's come up and they've just sort of disintegrated. They have vampired. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Okay, good. And here we are. Right, I see. So I thought when we first saw that they were falling over, but no, they're sort of burrowing into the ground because, they're a tree. And Yeah, there we go. So this platform here is what we can build on. And again, we are back with a whole new range of kind of mining options and things. Okay, can we tell then on the world, 7 days, approximately 7 days until the next storm is going to arrive. Right. Okay, so can we harvest anything from over there? No. There's no apple trees of any kind. I think then, let's get mining. We need wood. We need lots of wood to do lots of crafting. So how about if we go in a bit like that and do that big mining thing that we did before. A bit like that. That should be okay. And then mine all of that kind of stuff. And no point going over there, is there? We'll go like that, look. Mine those bits. And then also, mine that bit there as well. And that bit. Okay, right, you've got a lot to do, but there are 4 of you now, so we can get some more stuff done, which is quite handy. And also, in terms of food, do we want to get another little kind of farming area set up? What if we put that... There's loads of room over here. What if we just go, do you know what? We're going to be here for 7 days. How about here, crop settings, tomatoes. Oh, hang on. Technology. Can we unlock... here. Can we unlock wheat? And then we can just make loads of bread. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to do that, actually. Hang on, change of plans. Not tomatoes, sorry. Wheat. Lots of lovely wheat over there, please. Okay. I thought you were farming. You're digging. Okay, that's also fine. Digging is also an acceptable use of our time. So, yes, we need to get that repaired, because that building took a knock as well. And then now we've got 4 people. Oh, no, the people don't man the machines, though, do they? So how about then, in terms of a fence, we get a trebuchet. Let's put a trebuchet just there, and we can load that up with lots of exciting things. And then we'll try and lob rocks at them. So as well as big kind of pointy dart things, we'll also lob some rocks. That's going to be a fun thing. Do we need to actually make them? Pelting rocks. We might need another little kind of crafting table. Can we get another one in? Yes. Okay, perfect. Yes, okay, that's really good news. That's good news. So we can get that in eventually when they've done all of the mining work. There is quite a lot of mining. Oh, can you get out? Oh, hang on a minute. I might have made it so you can't get out. Sorry. I do apologise, but you can get out now, look. If you build yourself a ladder, you can escape. There you go, brilliant. Yeah, that was too deep for them. Okay, right, never mind. It's all sorted now. Okay, right, let's let them just sort of chip away at all of the stuff that needs to be done. And, we'll see how we get on. Feed entries. 3. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. And they've found rock. Yay. Okay. Maybe they just need some food. There is plenty of food around. There's quite a lot of food. Right, let's let them get us all sorted. And yeah, we could do with getting the furnace up and running as well, please. Hang on, right here. Add production line. Pelting rocks. Let's make sure that we always have at least 50 of those, which should be 2 stone to make 10. So that's math with penge. Is that 10 stone? I think it might be. We'll do that. And then do you know what? Because fibre. Oh, no, let's not do fibre. Let's just do the pelting rock things. Yeah, okay. So we'll get some rocks ready for the next attack. So we can trebuchet the baddies to death as well as shooting them with pointy arrows. We might want to as well get another ballista up and running. Get another one of those. Just because that's more stuff firing at them, isn't it? So, yeah, there we go. Prioritize... Oh, you can only have one priority command. Which makes sense, of course. Focus on that right now, please. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fair. I think, then, let's just let them chip away at all the things that we've told them to do. They've got a lot of stuff to be getting on with. We need to gather some stone. We need stone. We have no stone at all. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's get some stone then. We shall gather some stone from down here. Look, there's some stone there and a little bit there as well. So, okay, we'll try and grab some stone. In fact, you know what? We can go down here, look, as well. Look, grab that stone and try and grab as much of that as we can. Because, yes, we're going to need that to build the rocks for the trebuchet and also finish our furnace. We need to finish that off too. So, right, okay, you lot, get to it. Let's do it to it. Oh, right, okay, so the core of the world tree, the sort of portal thingamajig that we have to keep safe, that allows us to consume the souls of defeated monsters to create new golems, it says down here. So, yeah, that's what this thing was all about. So when we went to a different area, it said soul and had these two things here. So, yeah, in this area... or was it that area? Possibly. Yeah, there you go. So soul was butterflies. So when we went to here, spawn golem, it was insect souls. So we used insect souls to create a new golem. I wonder if that makes different golems depending on what you have. So if you say create a golem with bee souls, they were strong and fast. So maybe the golems created with bee souls are stronger and faster. Maybe the ones with bird souls can fly. Maybe the human souls, okay, can just be humanoidy. And there's mecha souls. Okay, fascinating. Right, well, there you go. So, yeah, that's how we created a new golem. We sort of used up these souls of our enemies and turned it into somebody to help us out, which I quite like. Okay, finally the trebuchet has been put together. We did have to tell them to do that as a priority because they were just sort of faffing about doing other things. So that's now in. It doesn't have any ammo, of course, but it's at least constructed. So now they're working. Oh no, they're not working on the furnace. I thought they were sorting the furnace out. No, I told them to put a wall torch in next to the furnace because that would also make sense. But the furnace is nearly done, I think. Just a couple of bits of stone and that'll get that sorted. Of course, it won't do anything because we haven't got any coal. We are trying to look for coal under the ground. So we'll try and find some of that. And we do have... Oh, hang on. A golem is starving. A golem is starving. It will die if it doesn't get food soon. Why? Oh, I've dug too deep and too greedily. Okay, go there. Sorry. Build yourself a ladder so you can get out. So that's my bad. I do apologise. Shoddy planning there. So yes, we also do have a technology point. So where should we put this? Where should this go? I mean, that's all very exciting. Fancy kind of ballistas and things, but it does require things that we can't do. Energy conversion modules. Good grief. Oh, hang on. Coal. We can make our own coal. Do you know what? That might be worth having, actually. Not bothered about the stone pillars and things, but the option to actually sort of create our own coal in one of these is going to be quite handy. So yeah, okay. Coal. Keep, I don't know, 20 stocked. That seems like an okay amount. So yeah, do that, please. That's going to be handy. And I think, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Oh, hang on, we've got some food there we can grab. Grab that. Grab that, grab that, and grab that. Hang on. Oh, we could probably do that. Look, that makes life easier, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to grab a load of food, which is good, because food is looking a bit low. And finally, the furnace is being built. Okay, right, the furnace is in. Let's go and queue up some stuff. Okay, what shall we have? Okay, cooked apples. Okay, keep 4 of those stocked at any one point. So we'll have 4 cooked apples, and then can we have 4 lots of bread and 4 cooked tomatoes? And then that's just 4 bits of food, isn't it? And then they've each got a bite to eat. So they can have an apple, they can have some bread, they could have some tomato. And we could do some popcorn. Let's do some popcorn as well. There we go. Right. So that'll keep them busy doing that. Some facilities are low on fuel, or they haven't got any fuel at all, perhaps, game. Maybe that's the case. We have got a lot of the ballista bolts. That's quite good. We might want to get a few more of those, thinking about it. So how about we get 150 of those? In fact, you know what? 160. There we go. So we'll have a massive pile of those spare. We've got some pelting rocks. Hooray! So we can load that up now. So that can have some rocks to chuck at people. That's going to be fun. And, right, okay, coal. Coal is going to be the thing that we now need, but I think they're working on the rock thingamajigs. Yeah, okay, right, that's fine. They can work on that. They can sort that out. I mean, yeah, everything else is looking good. Oh, more wheat. We shall grab that. Thank you. Anything over here that we can harvest? That tree could get cut down. There's a delicious lettuce. The plainest and blandest of all the things. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? Yeah, things are ticking over. Okay, how long have we got left until the storm? Still another 7 days. Oh, okay. I thought maybe we might have possibly needed to move on a bit sooner than that, but right you are. Yeah, I wonder how far over here it goes. I wonder how far we have to sort of go over to the right-hand side. I don't know how many little kind of worlds there are to visit. I'm not fully sure about that, but whatever the case, I'm quite happy with how we're doing here. I think it's looking pretty good. The only thing, yeah, we could do with is finding some coal. Some coal, naturally would be quite a useful thing. So we'll see if we can find that. And then we could also do a bit more mining. So let's go along here, look, and just grab all of that stone. Because that is going to be quite handy. We'll grab all of that bit as well. In fact, grab all of that. Bit of extra wood too. That's not a bad thing. And then, we'll see if we can find coal down here. Because that would also be useful. So, right, here we go. Everybody keep busy. I'm not entirely sure if you can get up and down that gap. So I'm just going to build you a tiny, tiny ladder. So you're not stuck and you don't starve to death. Aren't I generous? Aha, we have our first sight of coal in the wild. It's all the way down there. So can we sort of work toward that? Can we sort of get down here and grab our first bit of coal? I mean, it might not be sort of indicative of other coal being around, but hopefully it is. We'll put a ladder there as well. I don't know if we need one, but I'm hoping that down here we go, lump of coal. So hopefully down here we can have a lovely, rich kind of seam of coal, and we can get a lot of it out. So are we making our own yet? Are we making our own? I think it's next up. I think it's next up on the list of things to do. We just need to go and grab some of the wood to then put into there. We have got quite a bit of wood, so we might be okay. I think... this is... Okay, that's really full. That's incredibly full. Okay, we can get some more tech points. What do we get with this? I don't know. There are many options. There are so many things. Okay. Hand drill. A manual drill used for mining ore. Place it in front of an ore vein to start mining. We did find some ore. We found some. It was kind of in the walls, wasn't it? Where the shiny stuff was. So do you know what? We will unlock that. And maybe we could, I don't know, grab some of that at some point. Yeah, there's something down here, look. There's something there. We'll I don't know, clear that bit out at some point. However, over here, look, we have got a lot of coal. Okay, right. Grab coal from down here, because that's going to be super useful. That's going to be very handy indeed. We might need to build a ladder, possibly, to help me get out of there. Hang on a minute. Let's just bring that down. Oh, we have an other. There is the hand drill. Okay. So now, is that where that goes? That goes there. Okay, so if we put that just there, they're then going to start hand drilling whatever that is. Right, that's good. And, I think we've got our first proper bit of food. Because, yes, we've got some coal. We've got one cooked apple. Don't fight over it, everybody. One teeny tiny cooked apple. But you know what? It's better than no cooked apples. Right, we might need some more storage, possibly. We might need to get some more storage. Where can we put that? Do we need to build it on top of this? That might be what we need to do. Do we build on top of there? Have we got to move these out of the way for now? How long have we got? Still another 7 days. Okay, right. The storm is coming quite slowly then. So if we relocate that temporarily just there and relocate that I mean, it could just go there anyway, couldn't it? Let's just move them over anyway. And then we'll build another room on top of here and set that as another kind of warehouse type thing. I think, yeah, we have lost a couple of storage spots because of that wall torch there. That might not be the best thing to do in there. Okay, right, so room, wooden house, put it there, and then can we have a storage zone? Yes, we can. Right, okay, so we can put it on top and then we'll cover it up again with that. A golem is starving. What have I done? Oh, no. I said about a ladder and I didn't put one in. Sorry. Again, shoddy mining workplace practices. I apologise. Okay, but this is looking very good. So you're now making... you're making coal as well. So the furnace is going to be there for a good while. That's going to be stocked for ages, which is quite nice. Oh, and now they're putting stuff up here, look. all the stuff they couldn't store, they're now able to put up there. Right, okay, we can store that wheat over there. There's plenty of stuff over here. Right, this is looking wonderful. I think once we've got a little bit more coal, I think we might just move on. I think we might just go, do you know what? We're going to get out of here. Let's skedaddle, go and have a fight with the baddies and see what's in the next location. Because, I think we're doing okay here. Oh, there's some very exciting sort of swirly rocks in the background. I like the swirly rocks. We've got 72 wood, so we should be okay to get that house done. I think we might want to just possibly gather a little bit more wood before we leave, just to make sure that we're okay. I don't want to run out, because that would be bad. Right, you lot, there's loads of stuff for you to collect. Can you gather all this stuff? Are they not gatherers? Are they not gathering all the stuff? There's loads of stone and everything else lying around. Please pick this up. Why are they not picking it up? Are they stuck? Why are they stuck? Is it because of that? Is it because of that ladder thing? Ah, okay. It was because of that ladder thing. Okay, right, fine. That's fine. Oh, and they're stuck just here. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, how are we... Right, okay. We need to build them a wooden tile. Oh, we can't build them a wooden tile. Right, I've messed this up good and proper. Okay, that thing. Cancel that. Don't need that, but not interested in that. They can then fall down. Can they fall down here? Can we put a ladder just there? Oh, no, hang on. No, not a ladder. Not a ladder. We need to put in a wooden tile, and then they can jump across, I think. Or in fact, why don't we put in 2 wooden tiles? Oh, it creates a little bridge. No support. Bother. Okay, another wooden tile. Still no support. I mean, it's a bridge. Okay, is that not going to work? I don't know if that's not going to work, and they're going to die. No, this is terrible. Okay, cancel all of these things. We need to figure out what we can do just here. How can we get them out? How can we save them? Because they're stuck down here, having a starving time. Okay, right, hang on. We need to get them out somehow. So if we put... Oh, like that. Just like that'll do, won't it? They can run over here, build the ladder, and then jump up there, because I think they can climb up like that. Right, there we go. Everything is sorted. Again, apologies. Don't put me in charge of mining operations in the future, because I'm not very good at that kind of a thing. And there we go. Now all the access to down here has been sorted out properly. They can now come in and grab all the stone and the coal, and then bring it back up here to our storage thing, which has now been completed as well, which is all very good. Let's get a wall torch. Pop it just there. That's very good. Right, so I think... Oh, are you going to get on that straight away? Oh, I thought you were going to go and get building immediately. That was going to be exciting. I think as well, let's relocate that ballista to just there that nobody can get to. I think we might need some more ladders. There we go. And then, is it worth, before we head off, building another one? Let's build another one of those just there. And then I think once that's in and it's fully loaded up with stuff, with, pointy sticks, we shall then move on to the next location. I think that should be okay. Oh, there's a thing about bearing strength or something. Oh, it's about building. Yeah, that's fine. This building is fine. It's okay. It's not fallen down just yet. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, you grabbed, I think, some of those things. There you go. It's full of ammunition. Right, this is wonderful. And we're now making some food. We are making cooked apples, and I think, we're trying to make, 4 of them. So keep 4 stocked. Okay, so we've got enough coal to keep that going. We've got cooked apples on the go now. This is all going very well. This is going very, very well indeed. I think, you're making coal. Okay, do you know what? Let's bring that down to 10. So keep 10 stocked, please. That should be fine. And then, another apple goes in. I think we're okay. Have we got all the stuff? Have we got all the stuff from out in the world? Yes, we have. So I think you're just sort of hanging around now. Right, okay. If we go to here, where is everybody? So you're on the back of the thingy, as are you, as are you, as are you. Okay, do you know what? I think we move on. Yeah, we could spend forever digging around here. We could, try and get all the way down here. We've still got... again, approximately another 7 days. That says storm approximately 5 days. I'm confused as to when the storm's going to arrive. But okay, so I think let's just move on, shall we? Let's move on, have another fight with the latest round of baddies, and yeah, then we'll get to this new place and see what it's like. So I don't know what that is. That's got coal and stuff in it. Okay, this has got that new material in. So let's head down here. So set destination. Yes, the departure is ready. Okay, so golems, please fasten your seatbelts and make sure tray tables are in their upright position. We are ready for departure. Cabin crew, prepare the doors or whatever it is. Right, here we go. So now we're going to poodle over again. We are, oh crikeys, we're nearly 11 kilometres away. So we have got quite the journey to go on. But, okay, so we're right at the minute, look. We've nearly got down to 10 kilometres and no monsters have approached. Although now they are approaching. Botherations. Right, it took a while for them to appear last time. So we will see how long it takes for them to sort of turn up this time around. Okay, here they are. They're coming in. They remind me a bit of oh, there's a lot of them. The squiddies from the Matrix a little bit. They're a bit like the Sentinel things. Right, some good hits going in. One is down already. That was not a good hit. Who's firing? Who keeps missing? We haven't got the material for you to miss. Oh, the trebuchet thing went through them all. That cut through them. That was amazing. Well done, whoever fired the trebuchet. Right, now nothing is loaded. Can you lot maybe reload the things? We can create a new golem. Okay, this is good. A beastie golem. Okay, we'll have one of them. Do you look different in any way? No, but okay, this is fine. It's just another person to help out with restocking all the things, and also that needs repairing because they fire at that first because of course it's the first one they come across. Right, in come more terrifying baddies. We've still got plenty of ammunition left, I think. Got 49 bolts, 57 pelting rocks, although we do need to hit... Oh, there's a thing. It's a really horrible squiddy looking thing. I don't like that. That's like a nightmare jellyfish. Can we kill the nightmare jellyfish, please? Oh, the nightmare jellyfish is taking a lot of hits. Please, somebody... Okay, right. It spins around and then fires at us. Kill the nightmare jellyfish. But the nightmare jellyfish is taking a heck of a lot of hits. Okay, nightmare jellyfish is dead. Nightmare jellyfish is down. However, we are out of ballista ammo stuff. Okay, prioritize that, please. We need to get that done. Maybe the cooking isn't so important right now. Possibly we should just be more focused on the whole sort of the whole attack thingamajig. I think they're going to get another round in before we get to where we're going and the sun comes up. So I think, yeah, this is potentially going to be a little bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, keep firing. Take out the little guys. That's fine. If we can get rid of them, that's at least them out of the way. Yeah, the trebuchet thing just sort of plows through them. The trebuchet stuff is really good. Okay, nothing is loaded. Nothing is loaded at all. We've got nothing ready to fire. Okay, right. They've just got free reign to attack us. We're just going to have to hope that we survive until the morning. Oh, hang on. No, the trebuchet at least fired. That at least bothered to try and attack them. But yeah, we're out of arrows. Yeah, the trebuchet is very good. It's quite slow to fire, but it's very good when it actually hits them. Okay, one good arrow going in. Trebuchet. Right, we got here. It's daytime. They've evaporated like kind of, vampires, squiddy vampires, and we arrive at a whole new location. We can spawn another golem, so yeah, why not? The more the merrier. That's wonderful. Hello. Oh, sorry. You fell over a bit. And now here we are in a brand new location, all new things on the surface, new stuff to mine. But you know what? I think we shall wrap things up for now with our look at Ark of Charon. I think we've had a pretty good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And yes, it is a very sort of clever, cunning mix of a colony builder game like we have here, although the only thing you don't build is kind of sort of necessities. You don't build like beds or bathrooms or anything like that. So apart from that, we still have to gather food for them, and you build sort of little kind of construction stations, and you queue up orders and all that kind of stuff. So all that's quite familiar. And then of course you've got these sort of nighttime travel time survival thingamajig going on, where you have to build your defences to take out the baddies. So I think it works quite well. I think it does work very well indeed. And you've got a whole massive load of technology to go through. I mean, over here, look. A laser processing table. A robotic workbench. Prism beam packs. So in the moment we're chucking sharpened bits of wood at the enemies. If we went down, say, modern weapons, at the bottom here, a precision coordination missile you could get. So your base, although it would have to be sort of stacked up on top of each other, because of course you can't build outside and keep everything, you have to stack it up, but your base would just be very big and very exciting and full of loads of crazy sort of technology things. So, and of course we've got bread. That's very important. But yeah, Joe, I've really enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this. I think, yeah, it's very, very nice to play. And it looks really good. I love the little golem characters. They're really good. I like them. They're sort of like distinctive sort of characters. It reminds me a bit, their masks, of Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda. Majora's Mask. They look a bit Majora's Masky in a way, which, yeah, it's never a bad thing. So, yeah, I've had a lovely time. It's very, very good. And, yeah, I don't know how far along we'd have to go to actually get to the sort of nursery thing for the World Tree Sapling. It seems like we would have quite the journey. It's going to be at least another, 1, 2, 3 trips, if not more. So it looks like it might take a while. So yeah, you get quite a lot of game out of it as well, which is always a very good thing. So yeah, plenty to do, very enjoyable. It looks completely gorgeous. I've had a lovely time with it. But yes, I think we have seen quite a lot of it to get an idea of how it all kind of works and such. So yeah, we'll wrap things up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. For as we all know, with cake comes spiritual enlightenment and also happiness.
That smell is totally not coming from any dark elder gods. Nope, not even a little bit.
Okay, so a little picture of us on the wall, just to remind everybody who's in charge around here. Oh, and this person here is saying, Penge, you're my friend. Tom, you're my friend too. Nobody likes a soggy bottom.